metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight as seen from above. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile three-level scorer.
Now, here is Young. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Dallas moving it around. Porzingis. A second chance effort. Out to Doncic. Young with the steal. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Hunter, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Collins. Young against Doncic. Young, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Doncic outside. Kleber kicks to Doncic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now, here's Collins. Nice D from Porzingis.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And that one's good. Doncic.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Young against Doncic. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic feeling it out. Outside, Porzingis. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise. Will John Collins Has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And the first one drops.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
And so Collins nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Kleba with the bucket.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Pass to Hunter. Goes up again. Rebounded by Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And they double up Doncic. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. On the pass to Porzingis. Offline with his 3.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Porzingis.
Clearly a foul.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it. Already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And he makes the first. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Gallinari. Up again. And Collins is right there.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. That shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. That's good from Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got 6.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Doncic against Young. Baseline J on the way, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 9 points in the game so far. Doncic against Young. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Doncic. He could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And so here is Dallas. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Kleba with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. No good that time. The Hawks trail by 9. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Lou Williams, FDGA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And both free throws good for Porzingis. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11. Capella trying to free himself up. Williams gets the bucket.
Using the pick to create space, something Lou does exceptionally well.
And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here we go, all alone. And Herter gets it to go.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Herter to kick it off.
Mavericks leading by 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Doncic has got 11.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Brunson against Williams. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams passes to Gallinari. 2 points. That one goes.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Brunson against Williams. Passes to Doncic. A 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Reddish.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Nice D from Porzingis.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
1:31 left here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The shot misses. The Hawks trail by 5. Inside, Herter. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Herter. Guarded by Doncic. Gallinari wide open. Off target from three-point range.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
The Hawks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And there's the pass to Doncic. To stop the drought. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Gallinari outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella kicks to Reddish. And the 3 ball is good. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Doncic with it. Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas up 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 16 points. And Kenny, along with the incredible production Luka Doncic gives this team, his leadership may be just as important.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle, he said, hey, we're going to add that responsibility for Doncic. And then he's responded big.
Yeah, individual numbers mean nothing without the wins, Kenny. We know that. Doncic has made this team competitive again, night in and night out.
You know what I call him?
What?
Cool hand Luka.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know you like it. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Both good from the line that time.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleba. To the inside. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Young dishes to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. He can't get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic outside. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Hawks trail by 5. Hunter, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Collins trying to break free. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Melly is checked in for Dallas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. Young's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. For the 3. Finney-Smith passes to Melly. Hardaway from outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Young's shot is off.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Young against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Over Collins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 14. Atlanta calls timeout. A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney-Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year, more efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls, and I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney-Smith is a guy you can win with.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Dunn, he's checked in for Atlanta. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young with no one around.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless. And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Dallas moving the ball around, and it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gallinari outside, and they get it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now Doncic, 25 points in the game, and Brunson has it in the corner. Up in time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. One quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here is Dallas. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Doncic out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He's able to hit from range as well as convert off the drive. Lou Williams, a tough cover for anyone.
Doncic with it. Well guarded by Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Williams. Powell kicks to Finney Smith. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Runner no good. Mavericks leading by 14. Hardaway passes to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Atlanta. They grabbed their own miss. Kleber banked in off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Hardaway. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And the rejection by Collins. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in for Williams. Capella, the pass to Collins. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 14. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Hawks trail by 14. Feeds it to Hunter. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Finney Smith. Hardaway for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Powell. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Atlanta again missing. Mavericks leading by 17. The pass to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's Young from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing. The Hawks trail by 14. Doncic wide open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Atlanta with the rebound. Cabela's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
The willingness of Young to work off the ball just gives the defense another thing to account for.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 9. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, much appreciated. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Launches a three. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And here is Hardaway, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
First one falls for.
One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
And so Young nails them both. Here's Hardaway. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. Dunn covering. 5 on the clock. And they double up Doncic. Over Dunn, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.